It was an absolutely absurd and unusual and very often extremely painful situation, especially in the beginning. Overnight, the wall cut the city in two pieces, and friends, families, lovers were divided, and no one knew for how long that would last.
For my generation, growing up in the 60s and the 70s, Central and Eastern Europe was an impenetrable area. It was cut off by 1,400 kilometers of barbed wire, automatic machine gun firing positions, watch towers. Very difficult to get in, and even more difficult for people on the other side, of course, to get out.
That's wonderful.
On the night the wall fell, it was sheer joy because it was rather unexpected, at least on that very night.
I was in Moscow. That evening, I still remember it. My wife entered the room and said, "Hey, I'm just listening to the BBC and they're saying the wall came down." And I just reacted and said, "Well, that's not true." I continued reading. I think it was the strive for freedom in Poland, in the German Democratic Republic, in other countries of Central and Eastern Europe, which showed that the force of freedom is stronger than the forces of dictatorship and repression. The fall of the Berlin Wall marked a major sort of historic success for NATO's policy. NATO stood in opposition to what the Berlin Wall stood for: repression, dictatorship, and the division of Germany and Europe.
Pieces of the Berlin Wall are the only elements that are used as memorials all over the globe. Freedom and democracy are symbolized here because the wall was peacefully overcome. One can learn from Berlin that walls will never be able to stop developments, nor are they able to stop political ideas. They cannot stop freedom. They cannot stop the wish to move freely.